Welcome Sagittarius to your weekly reading. This is for the 30th of September to the 7th of October. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off by looking at the first row as the possible energy beginning the week. The second row is going to be the area you should focus on. The third row are your possible challenges, if any. The fourth row are messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the fifth row is the possible outcome of the week. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Page of Swords, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week, and I am just going to get your clarifier. Right, let us see now what Page of Swords is for Sagittarius, please. The Ace of Wands. Sagittarius, what I am seeing for you at the beginning of the week is that with the Ace of Wands coming through, you're going to get an idea, an insight. Something is going to come through, whether it is somebody suggesting something to you, whether you read about it or hear about it, or something that just comes to you organically. But it gives you this energy of, my gosh, that is a brilliant idea. Now this, my dear Sagittarius, can come through in any area of your life, but it will come through in an area that is relevant and important to you. So if you perhaps have been in a challenging situation, or there's been a few hurdles or problems, or you've been looking for something new to do, this is the energy of getting the direction, the answer, and the way forward. And with that, with Page of Swords coming in here, my dear Sagittarius, I feel that you're going to be so excited about what this is. What I'm feeling here for you is almost this childlike excitement, like you cannot wait to put this idea or plan into action. I will just give you a simple example, my dear Sagittarius. If you have been bickering with somebody who is important in your life, this could be your significant other, a family member, a friend, or even somebody at work. But this constant bickering and arguing and going back and forward is really not working for you. You get an idea this week on how to put an end to it. Perhaps it's just about having a conversation. Could be, my dear Sagittarians, you decide, you know what, you're not going to be reactive and respond to every single comment. You're going to let things slide and see what happens. It could be, my dear Sagittarius, that you find a way to put distance between you and this person, to let the dust settle a bit, so that when you come back together, at least you've both had time to settle down, and then perhaps you can take it from there. You're going to get your way forward, and you are feeling incredibly excited and good about it. Now let us see what Three of Wands is all about for you, that is sitting in the area you should focus on. So we want to see now what Three of Wands is for Sagittarius, please. The Page of Cups. Sagittarius, what I am seeing here for you is something that you have been focusing on for some time, giving it a lot of time and effort in terms of wanting to see a certain result. And this, my dear Sagittarians, could be working really hard, say on a project at work or in your own business, so that you can get some kind of recognition, promotion, or financial reward. We are being told that this week, my dear Sagittarius, whatever this is for you, something is about to come in, and with that you're going to hear very good and unexpected news. So just going back to our past example, if this was you working day and night on your new business, Perhaps it's new and it's just you and you've been doing everything. This is the week, my dear Sagittarians, where you could hear that somebody is interested in your product and service. That first contract could be signed or those first sales could be made. If Three of Wands, my dear Sagittarians, is you making a concerted effort of putting yourself out there in terms of meeting new people. And you've really made an effort to say yes to all the invitations out there. And you might have even joined like-minded groups and initiated conversation and suggested to people, let's meet for coffee, let's go for lunch. This is the week with our Page of Cups coming in. You're going to find that all that work, all that effort that you put in, my dear Sagittarians, is paying off. You will see that people not only are responding to you, but people are now coming forward and asking you, my dear Sagittarius, would you like to meet for coffee? Would you like to come over for dinner? Would you like to meet my friends? Your hard work pays off. You focus on what this is for you. As soon as this good news comes in, please take it as a sign that this is about to expand and blossom for you. And now, my dear Sagittarians, enjoy the moment. Now let us see what the star is all about for you that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what the star is for Sagittarius, please. The Nine of Wands. Sagittarius, you have a very interesting message coming out under possible challenges, and it will not relate to everybody. This message is coming through from our Sagittarians who might be experiencing our Nine of Wands energy at the moment. And this is the energy, my dear Sagittarians, of being exhausted, depleted, drained, and this can happen to all of us. You know, my dear Sagittarians, as we reach the last 3 months of the year, we start to get tired. A lot has happened this year. It's been a frenetic, stressful year for most people, and it makes complete sense that many of us are feeling Nine of Wands. So when Nine of Wands comes up in a possible challenge, you're being asked now to take care of you, to take time to nurture yourself, to rest and find your way back to feeling more like yourself and more energized. And it's very interesting because above that sits the star. So we know, my dear Sagittarians, that there are going to be very wonderful and unexpected and surprising things coming through for you this week. And because the star's here, we know that this is blessed energy. So you need to be rested, my dear Sagittarians, so that when your blessings now appear and good things start happening to you, that you are in the right frame of mind to recognize them, to claim them, accept them and enjoy them, and not to have this energy of, wow, that's so nice, if only I had the energy, I would do it. So your challenge is, this week, to take time for yourself, my dear Sagittarians, and whatever that is for you, whether it is having a power nap every now and then, whether it is taking a day for yourself, eating good nourishing food, reading a wonderful book, watching uplifting movies, going for a walk in the park, it does not matter. Take time to nurture yourself so that you, my dear Sagittarians, are going to have the strength and be in the right frame of mind to see these blessings now come in for you. Now let us move on and see what strength is all about for you that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what strength is for Sagittarius, please. And you have got the Two of Wands. Sagittarius, Spirit has such a lovely, gentle message for you. They want you to know that you, my dear Sagittarians, have the strength to overcome any kind of Nine of Wands energy. You are going to be able to manage anything you might feel is quite overwhelming. And Spirit's advice for you is just to do it, my dear Sagittarians. Not to ponder it, because the more we look at something, the more daunting it can be. But once you dive in, once you get going, it's not nearly as bad as you thought it was. With Two of Wands, Spirit wants you, my dear Sagittarians, to now embark on what we have seen and spoken about. You've thought about this, you've planned it, you've been organizing it, you've done the research, you've done the work, and now it's time for you to reap the fruits of all your hard labor. You, my dear Sagittarians, have the strength now to claim your blessings coming in. Very strong advice coming through from Spirit. Now let us see what Six of Pentacles is all about for you, that is sitting in the possible energy ending the week. Right, let us see now what Six of Pentacles is for Sagittarius, please. Eight of Wands. Sagittarius, we see such a lovely energy coming through for you at the end of the week. What I am seeing at the end of the week is, my dear Sagittarians, you are going to get support, advice, and assistance from people around you. And I do believe that there are going to be people who come through for you that's going to be quite surprising. So this would be a great week, my dear Sagittarians, to ask for what you need or want. And it doesn't have to be big things. You might just need some advice. You might just need somebody to introduce you to somebody, whether it is for a work connection or for a romantic connection. This would be the week to ask, because we see with Six of Pentacles that there are people around you who want to help you. With Eight of Wands coming in here, my dearest Sagittarians, by the end of the week, I feel you're going to be in an incredible flow. Whatever this wonderful idea was, whatever this good news is, whether you are feeling our Nine of Wands or not, I feel this will release for you, and you are now in the energy of ease. When you don't have to struggle and fight for everything, when things just happen easily and natural. This energy of flow, of course, will affect the people around you. There is no resistance now, my dear Sagittarians. There's this beautiful energy of serendipity that touches most areas of your life. So we see the week ending off quickly, successfully, and easily for you. Right, let us move on now and get a message from your guides for the week. Right, let us see now what Sagittarius's guides would like to share with them, please. Community. Spiritual ancestors, number 3. Sagittarius, the number 3 is your lucky number this week. Any combination or variation of the number 3, please consider very auspicious. Now this is such a wonderful message to get, because we saw with the Six of Pentacles that there are going to be people around you coming forward, assisting you, advising you, and helping you. But you not only have this energy on the physical realm, your spiritual ancestors want you to know that the same energy is repeating above in the spiritual realm. They are surrounding you, guiding you, loving you, and protecting you as you make your way through this week. So now we can understand why you have this incredible blessed energy coming through, and why you're going to be experiencing this energy of ease and flow, my dear Sagittarians. This is going to be a really good week for you. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.